All right, my name is Clint Braun. I work for NWTC. I'm the automotive instructor. I teach a program at Green Bay East High School, and I brought my students here today to check out Custom Offsets and see how they operate their company.
Ultimately, you decide if you're going to live or not. Am I just going to get through life, or am I going to live? Because it's a fucking choice. I mean, you literally decide that. And some people decide it when they're 70, and it's too late.
Definition of a champion, no.
Just kind of go through a quick itinerary so you know what we're going to do for the next 2 hours. My thought is we'll kind of go through a tour. Since you're early, we'll take a little more time. What we'll do is we'll do that tour. Then I'm going to have you guys come observe a couple of our huddles. There are daily 15-minute huddles to get ready for the workday, and you'll see everybody kind of go through that. Those are kind of neat to see because you get a glimpse of the entire business in about 15 minutes. And then I'll go into kind of my story, how the heck I ended up here when I was in a big truck factory about 10 years ago. So I'll go through that, and then we're going to have our entire leadership team there for that. And then you guys can just do Q&A of all of us. And then we'll have our operations lead here who kind of keeps the wheels on the bus going so that they don't all fall off on us. And then we'll also have our HR manager / the lady that keeps us out of jail and also reminds us to clean up after ourselves because we're a bunch of men and we don't do that stuff. We make 99.9999% of our money selling wheels all over the nation. Custom Offsets, which started about 5 years ago, is the largest truck aftermarket wheel retailer in the world. We sell more wheels, truck wheels, and tire packages than anybody in the world. So we were nothing sitting in my garage 5 years ago. We sold $1 million in wheels and tires last month. We sell about sets of wheels and tires a day. Offsets Garage is a local install shop that we own. People can come in here and go to the kiosk and buy wheels and tires, and then we'll ship them to their house. We build complete trucks here. If you want to have your vehicle built here, it's going to be a lift kit, wheels, tires, window tint, some vinyl, maybe an interior swap out. We've only been in here for 60 days. Before this, we were in a place probably about the size of this room. So picture everything you see in this place in one room is really miserable. But it was good because that meant we were growing fast. Let's see if we can fit everybody in. It'll be fun. Everything comes in, we verify it's all the right stuff because they love to send you the wrong stuff in the custom truck world and car world. And then once that's good, we schedule it. And what we require is that we have their vehicle for 7 days because we're gonna take and build it for 4, and then we're gonna videotape it and make videos, do all that kind of stuff for 3. So we do rolling shots of it, we do still shots of it, we make full production. We also take video while they're building it. You notice there's a guy actually videoing this because we have a thing called Dream Job also, where we actually videoed our entire last year of building our company. And we put it out there on YouTube and Facebook, and anybody can watch it. 3 of the things you guys will hear a lot of today is structure, discipline, and family. So we've got structure for everything, and if we don't, we're currently building structure for it. And then discipline is just discipline to follow that structure. Those 15-minute huddles happen at 9 to 9:15 every single morning, exactly on time. It's not okay to be a minute late, just do it on time. And that's the discipline of following that structure. And then family you'll hear all about and see. You're gonna see ping pong tables and foosball tables. Yesterday we had an hour football practice because we're gonna play a bunch of chicks at football this in 2 weeks. And it's a whole awareness thing for Alzheimer's, and we're gonna raise a bunch of money for Alzheimer's awareness. So we constantly are trying to think of what can we do together. We go to SEMA in Las Vegas. Anybody that wants to go is all-inclusive paid trip to SEMA for 5 days every other year. We had 22 of us go to Vegas last year. That's a shit show. You'll hear a lot of spending time together, and because we basically live here. This is our $2 million home, as we always call it. So then we can go back that way and we'll go out and see the shop. This is our main build bay. So this truck just got finished at like 8 o'clock last night, and then he moved it over to here because now it'll get a final retorque, and then the video guys are gonna steal it, I think, in the next 30 minutes, and they'll start the videoing process to get the whole montage, the intro, the sexy stuff done for the video. Customer's coming at 5 o'clock today, and what we're doing now is kind of like a reveal. So he has not seen his truck. We don't post any pictures of it while it's in process, and then he'll come and get to see it. And I think he's gonna cry because he's pretty excited about this. So. Because this is the 0.00001% of our business, but it feeds the 99.999 with videos. We produce 30 videos a week. We produce about 60 graphics a week, and we pound all of those out to social media. We've got 250,000 following us on Facebook. We've got probably 200,000 now on Instagram between our two sites. We have, we just hit yesterday 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, and we see about 6 million minutes they watch of our videos per month. You'll see at one point we actually have one of the guys that just put an air ride system into his car, kind of finishing it up because he's leaving for a show this afternoon. So we can go watch one of the 9 o'clock huddles now. Act like you're doing something, Junior. So you'll see every board is pretty much set up the same. We have your performance. These are the metrics, the names of them. These are their targets, and then this is their actual. If it's on or above target, it's always gonna be green. If it's missing target, it's always gonna be red. So I can see all the way from my office if somebody has a red metric, and that's the intent of it. It's called the 10-second rule. In 10 seconds, I should be able to walk up to a board and see danger, danger, danger. And then the concept is if there's a red metric, there better be a problem. What have you identified as the problem that our lift kit sales is down from target? And then what are you doing to fix it? What is the solution? If it doesn't work, he either has the wrong solution or he started with the wrong problem and he's got to take another swing at it and change his approach. So they'll go through, and the X means that that video was posted. So today at 9:30, when you watch Jared go through this, you're gonna see him either put X's here because they got the stuff done on time, or he's gonna put a red circle and draw an arrow, which means it's gonna have to get bumped to tomorrow because you suck and didn't do what you're supposed to do. So everybody has access to the plan. So when somebody says, I forgot, it's like, you sit right there, the plan is right here. What more do you need from me in life? Then they go into the build project. So there's that 18 F-150 that you saw out in the garage with the Boss coilovers. And today we'll be doing the spotlight and the reveal with the customer of his new vehicle. So as you walk around the building, you can see the work is identical to what's going on. This stuff has to be updated. But you'll see we have our April targets, our immediate targets, and then our May targets, and then our actuals. And we don't ever set goals that we know we can't hit. We set goals that we know we're prepared and we have plans and how we're gonna hit them. So what most companies do, especially used car sales companies, is they love to say, our goal for this month is to sell 100 cars. So what happens is everybody's a slacker for the first 2 weeks, then they realize they're way behind and they start spending a ton of money on marketing or start like attacking you when you walk into the parking lot because they need to hit the month. They bust their ass, they get to 101, but not 102 because they need to save 102 for next month because they know you're coming with another goal. So what that creates is a behavior where you're lazy in the beginning of a month and you bust in your ass the last of the month, and then you're tired as hell from busting your ass and you're lazy again at the beginning of the next month. What we do is we roll everything. So every metric is updated every single day, and it's the last 30 days. So our month never ever ends. It just keeps going. There's never an end. So we say we are always gonna be badass. We're not just gonna be badass at the end of a month. And then this is basically our state penitentiary prep area. So if we have employees that we know are gonna end up locked up anyways, we put them in the shipping department so they can just get used to the feel. We were just gonna put a fence around it, but what if we got barbed wire? That'd be cool. So we just wasted $500 more and put up barbed wire. So pretty much everything we do has about 5 purposes. So this is both a rec area plus a video shoot area, plus the employees can build their stuff and have a spot for their parts if they're in progress on a build, plus it's our shipping department. We used to have probably about 10 to 15 mistakes a day. Now we have about 10 to 15 mistakes a month because mistakes are just gonna happen. It's part of life. I've come to accept that. I didn't used to. So when we moved here, we said we're gonna have the world's largest island so that when we get tacos, we can run 2 lines and everybody can get their tacos really fast. We have tacos every single Thursday, supplied by the company. We order about, I think it's 250 tacos every single Thursday, and we nominate somebody from the team or a chunk or an entire division to be Taco of the Week. And whoever nominates them has to, once everybody gets their food, kind of make a speech about why they nominated that person and what they did that week that kind of blew them away, that made them Taco of the Week. But you could, if you'll eat a salad and eat healthy, you can eat for free every single day. But they choose McDonald's instead and chicken nuggets and shit. I eat the salads. And we encourage everyone, even if you're going out for lunch, please grab your food and come back, because families eat together. The reason you guys are here is because any person that's ever asked to come in these doors, it's a yes. I will never, ever, ever tell somebody they cannot come in here. I'll hook you guys all up with a free t-shirt. So we have small through 5X. We should have absolutely any size you want. And we'll go out front, and I just want you to fold your shirt like that so you can see the logo, throw it over your shoulder, and let's go take a group photo. Sound like a plan? Everybody knows the plan? Cool.